he pulled out a sniper rifle, not to kill someone, but to use the 8x scope to study how people work out. Nicky was a private detective. He was skilled and quick with a gun. He rarely failed a mission, but he had one weakness: he was a lecher. One day, a client hired Nicky to protect a magical perfume. Once the perfume touched someone's skin, it merged with the skin, and anyone who smelled it would fall madly in love. There was an antidote hidden at the bottom of the bottle. Without the antidote within 2 days, that love would last a lifetime. But the villains found out. So Nicky's mission was to guard the perfume. Nicky didn't believe it. The client sprayed it on his hand and let Nicky smell. In an instant, Nicky felt his heart flutter. His hand even moved toward the client on its own. To test it, Nicky dabbed perfume on his partner, Linda. If she could make the guy across the street fall for her, Nicky would believe it. But there was an explosion. Linda was blasted forward and crashed into a janitor. The janitor smelled the perfume and instantly fell in love with her. At that moment, the perfume case vanished. The villain was already riding away on a motorcycle. Nicky immediately drew his gun and fired. The bike was knocked down, but the villain grabbed the case and ran into a hospital. Nicky chased after him. The villain hid, but Nicky knew he was behind the curtain. He pointed his gun, demanding him to come out. A nurse walked by, and Nicky instinctively pointed the gun at her instead. His pervy habit kicked in again. This back and forth lasted for half an hour. The villain finally charged out and fought Nicky. They burst into an operating room. Collateral damage was unavoidable. The patient kept getting punched and used as a shield. The anesthesia wore off from pain, and when the patient woke up, Nicky knocked him out again. Linda arrived and injected the villain with anesthesia. The villain passed out. Nicky recovered the case. On the way back, Nicky became even more obsessed with the client. He had to use the antidote fast, but when he opened the case, it wasn't the perfume box.